Hello everyone, jomar500 here once again. Welcome back to part 5 of Super Mario World, which we just completed the special zone, and the star road that we took just now brings us back to Yoshi's Island. As you see, the colors are now different in this game's overworld map. I'm going to the top secret area because I must recover. Once again, a special shout out to Blue Hedgehog Man 17, Matthew V21688, Craig S1996 Television, and Breezy Op Station 87. Alright, now that we completed the special zone, I will go back to the Star Road and warp to the Forest of Illusions so that I can get the Chocolate Island. We have only 2 worlds left in the game. Hopefully I can record these 2 worlds within this video and make this my 5th and final part. Oh, I lost it already. Oh no, great, I lost this too. Alright, better go back and get the mushroom that I passed there. Stop. Well, I got lucky there. Oh, I keep getting hit by these enemies. By the way, notice how I forgot to mention. Notice how some of the enemies change. I lost the Yoshi. Great. 19. And that will make 103. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. For instance, one of the enemies that change 2 lives. One of the enemies that change is the Koopa. The Koopas are now mass Koopas. And the amazing flying jumping piranha plant is now a pumpkin plant. Alright, Chocolate Island 1 is complete. We are now in the Chocolate Island Ghost House. This is, I believe, the second ghost house of only 2 that has only 1 exit instead of 2. This is a Fish and Boo. This ghost appears only in this ghost house. Oh, I lost it. Watch out for the floor here. The floor can be invisible and whatnot. Fire flower. I'm going to try to protect myself here. Careful. Made it through. Go through the doors. And here's your exit. 26. That's 29. Save and continue. Ghost house is complete. Chocolate Island 2. There's a red dot, so that means there's 2 exits here. Oh man, sorry about that, I got stuck there. Okay. These guys are called Dino Rhinos and Dino Torches. Ouch. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. The Rex's return here. Oh, careful. Now, the Dino Rhinos cannot be defeated in any way. The only way to defeat them is by stars or by spin jumping on them. However, you can stomp on them and the Dino Rhinos will become Dino Torches. You can transform the Dino Torches into coins with fire flowers, and you can defeat them with feathers too. Waiting for this to stop. Alright, well, as you see, all the switches have been activated. If at least one of these switches were not activated, you would fall to death and you would lose a life. Which in turn, that's what the P switches were meant to be for. So be careful. Be careful on the bottomless pits. Try to make sure you activate the P switches so you can make your way across. Chocolate Island 3, we're not going there yet. Let's go back to Chocolate Island 2. Now that was the normal exit, but there is a secret exit in the level. The Dino Torches are the little guys that spit fire, and the Dino Rhinos are the big guys. Oh, I lost the Yoshi. Okay, now I lost that fire flower. Good job. Wow, what a great streak. Alright, here's the secret exit. Okay, well, I don't really need this. This is just a waste. Ow! Watch out for the baseballs. Great, now I have to start over. That's 5 times I've died now. I'm gonna repeat that. I've died 5 times now. I'm not worried though. I still got one hell of a run here. I've done one hell of a good job for this. 96 exit full run on my account. I lost the Yoshi again. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful with the charging chucks again. Horrible luck. Take that. Never mind, you're defeated. Good job. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. 3 and 4. There's the key. You can see the key is to our right. You can see it to the right of my TV screen. Okay, and one more feather here. Okay. Here is the keyhole. Alright. Now, to get that secret exit, you needed to, after passing, what you need to do is not collect any coins in the first part, and in the second part, get to the warp pipe with it to reach the third part within 250. So the time left on the clock needed to be 250 or higher to reach that point. Oh, sorry, my mistake on that part. Chocolate secret. This is the only secret area in the entire Chocolate Island. You can see the background, or you saw the background. Ouch. Was under the Valley of Bowser, of Koopa here. Why do I keep saying it the way Blue Hedgehog Man 17 says it? I'm not Blue Hedgehog Man 17, I'm jomar500 for crying out loud. Why do I keep saying it the way he does? Alright. In this secret area, first you notice there were blargs. You missed. And there were a bunch of charging chucks at that point. Then in that big slide, there were a bunch of buzzy beetles. Now over here, you see more spike tops. Watch out. That was close. More charging chucks here, be careful. You missed. You missed too. Oh, this one did not miss. You both miss now. Alright. And 24. And that will make 53. Yeah. Oh, what? Alright. We complete the chocolate secret. It brings us to the warp pipe, which takes us to castle number 6. Wendy's castle. But I will not go there yet because I have to go through the main areas within the Chocolate Island. So let's continue. Alright, Chocolate Island 3, I just finished level 2. Alright, I'm gonna fly through here as fast as I can. This is a red dot too, so there's 2 exits here as well. Okay, well I just passed up the checkpoint, hopefully it won't affect me. Now, if you're a beginner, this area is going to be very hard for you. It may be very risky that you might lose a lot of lives and possibly get a game over. So if you're a beginner, I'd be careful. I'd be careful if I were you as a beginner. If you're a master at this, then you should have no problem. Alright, first I'm taking the wrong exit here, which is this one. See if I can get 50 again. Come on, come on. No, I got 30. And that will make 83. Yeah. Oh, what? Alright. Well, remember, that was the wrong exit, so that didn't take us anywhere. That did not take me anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna fly again, like I'm doing now. Okay. Checkpoint in case I die. Watch out for these guys again. First, during my run, they appeared in Donut Plains 3. Then we saw them again in Way Cool, and now they appear here. This is their final appearance in this game, this level. They can be defeated only by tossing shells. And Yoshi can eat them up, but that's only here. It doesn't work in Donut Plains 3 or Way Cool. In this secret exit, you find 3 lives. 1, 2, and 3. 40. And that will make 123. Yeah. Oh, what? Two or 1. Alright. Chocolate Fortress. No, I already showed you guys this. Ooh, that was close. That was not close. I got hit by the dry bones there. Now, watch out for them, and also be careful with these pencils and these flames that are thrown. These flames are thrown at you from those statues that appeared in Roy's castle, except that the statues themselves don't even appear here. Okay, this fortress has a checkpoint. I was wrong when I said the forest fortress did. Watch out for the thwomps and thwimps. There are a bunch of thwomps and thwimps in this fortress. You see how I activated the red switch? This thwimp cannot move. That thwimp cannot escape from there. Those 4 thwimps are very dangerous, though. With the blue switch active, this swamp cannot come down to crush you. And with the red one active, this swamp can't come down either. But the thwimp could still try to stop you if he wanted to. And for that matter, if you were not careful. Alright, go through the chocolate doors. The lava was dark brown as chocolate, so the doors had to use the same color. I guess it was, I don't know, I guess the lava and the doors had to share the same color palette during the making of this game. I could be wrong. Alright, the fortress is complete, Chocolate Island 4. Only 2 more to go, and then it's the castle. Oh, that was close. Lives that I do not need, and I'm not gonna get that yellow block. Oh, by the way, because I activated the blue switch, you cannot fall down on the lava here. See, because if I didn't activate them, and I wasn't careful, I would have fallen to death here. So that's a good reason to have activated the blue switch on that one. Okay, this is number 4 of the dragon coins. I can't seem to remember where the dragon... There's supposed to be 1 dragon coin in here, and I can't seem to remember where it is. I know it's around here somewhere. I'm gonna try to fly as high as I can. 3 lives that I don't need. No. Right over here somewhere there's supposed to be 1 more dragon coin. No, that's not it. Feather. Okay. 5 lives. Oh, that didn't work. I'm running out of time, I know, but I'm trying to figure out where that last dragon coin is. Oh, that's a mushroom. Okay, a star that I don't need. Stop. A life. Okay, it should be that trail of coins. Is it this trail of coins? Yes! I knew it was a trail of coins, I just couldn't remember. I lost valuable time trying to remember it. 40 again. And that will make 63. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Chocolate Island 5 and then Wendy's Castle. Sorry about that. My nose is a little stuffy. You're not gonna get in my way, Spinies. Good job. Yes. Careful. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I missed the Yoshi here. There's a Yoshi here. Ooh, I almost lost him right there. Alright. Star, please. Thank you. This is 2. Checkpoint. Oh, I missed him. Go back. Yes. 27. That's 90 total. Alright. Wendy's Castle. Castle number 6. Oh, that was lucky. Watch out for these very pointy, prickly things. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was close. Okay, I lost a little bit of time already. Watch out for the grinders. The burning blitz of flame. Burning bits, not blitz, sorry. Oh, I lost it. Oh, a double. You can't do a spin jump on two enemies at the same time because one of them actually hits you, so be careful. Well, two enemies that can't be defeated, that is. For more than one enemy that can't be defeated, you cannot use a spin jump. Because one, you try to do that, but one actually hits you. So be careful. Be careful once again with these things coming down. Also be aware of the little sparkies and the hotheads. Another dry bones here. Feather, thank you very much. Alright, here's Windy Koopa. There's two burning bits of flame to stop you. That's one. I didn't get her. That is two. Oh, see what I mean? Oh, no, I didn't get her. No. That's three. 103 left on the clock. When Neo Koopa in Castle Number 6 has sung her last song, Mario must now meet the challenge that is before him. There's a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Koopa. Alright, before we get started on the sunken ghost ship, I'm going to equip myself with a feather so that I can get another feather at the start of the level, because there's a feather there too. I will now exit. Actually, there's something else I want to show you guys before I forget. Let's go back to the chocolate ghost house here. I haven't shown you the opening sequence here during my run. There you go. That's the open door, closed door sequence. And there's a few other things that I go back. There's a few things that I didn't show you either. Okay. I'm gonna try to fly as fast as I can. Oh, great. Come on, come on. I have no time to waste. Get away from me, Fish and Boo. Okay, be careful. Go through the doors. Okay. Well, one thing I forgot to show you is this. These wooden things or whatever, they're actually boos. If you don't have the feather, you would need these guys to help you climb climb your way up to where the doors are to take the exit. But this is what I really haven't shown you. There's an extra life over here. That's what I haven't shown you. Alright, we can get out of here now. Alright, let's get to the sunken ghost ship. Nope, you missed. Watch out for the Eries here. Oh, I just lost them. Now, this is the only level, I'm going to say it again, the only level, and I lose him again. But I'm trying to say that this is the, oh, for crying out loud, and I get hit. This is the only level where you can play, let's see, where you can travel with Yoshi in the entire game. Period. You have to leave the Yoshi out from the castle and the ghost houses. I guess it's to keep him from danger, which in turn is a good point. So Nintendo made a good idea by doing that. Alright, we have a star here. Four. 5. Okay, let's see if I can get some more here. 7, 8, okay. Got the life, good job. Okay, well, there were supposed to be 2 more, but oh well. Alright, sunken ghost ship clear. At least I did get 1 life with the star. Plus I got another life for the mushroom. The 1-up mushroom, okay. Save and continue. We are now in the Valley of Koopa. Here's level 1. The moment of truth is going to be at hand. The moment of truth will be at hand. We're a few steps closer from reaching the evil monster himself. Okay, I'm wasting time. I don't know what I'm doing. Take that, Charge and Chuck. Did that work? I think it did. Not for this one it didn't, but for the other one, yes. Okay, now Mega Moles make their debut in this game, and specifically in this level, but overall in this game. Charge and Chucks made their debut here too, I forgot to state that. Another 3-up Moon. Yeah, quite a few enemies made their debuts here. I think Monty Mole did too, I'm not sure. I know Rex did. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've seen Rex in another game. Oh, I lost it. And what sucks is that even with Yoshi, Mega Mole can still hurt you. That makes it even worse. That really sucks. You missed. Oh, there was a charging Chuck down there. Well, you're not going to be there for long, charging Chuck. Take that. Oh, that didn't work. Try again. There you go. Goodbye to you. I thought it was only right to get those mushrooms to save myself from dying further. Only 2 dragon coins left. Here's one of them. Is that it? No. Okay. Okay, I'm going this way. Let go of Yoshi again. You missed. Ouch. Get the mushroom, thank you. Okay. Alright, time's running out. I will not lose another life. I already lost 5. I think 5 is enough. That's 1. That's 2. That one's for the Mega Mole, okay. That's all 5 lives for the Dragon Coins. 47 left. I will not die. $14. That's 104. Okay. Here we go with the bonus game once again. Only 1. Alright, Valley of Koopa 2. Good job. There's a bunch of swoopers here, be careful. You missed. You missed. Get the swooper, thank you. Oh, sorry. You missed. Careful. Ouch. Can I get the mushroom? No, I cannot. Too bad. No. Oh, that was close. Take that. Alright, 1 super left. Couldn't quite get him. I'm coming after you. Don't think you're gonna escape so easy, swooper. Take that. Okay. Now, because I have Yoshi, there's this over here, but there's a hidden block up here. A feather was inside. Now, it's gonna be too it's very dangerous. You cannot go through this whole thing that's going up and down with Yoshi because you will easily get squished. That's why you need this. And you will be able to collect the remaining dragon coins through here. Now, because I'm taking this route, this will count as taking the normal exit. So there you go. So I've taken the normal exit. I'm not going to show you guys the actual normal exit because it's just going to be a waste of time. Alright. Actually, you know what? No. I'll go for the other exit to the fortress later. There's two exits. There's another... Oh, I got hit. That's how you defeat the dirty bubbles. And it's only in this fortress. They cannot actually be defeated. This is the only way. Now, there's another exit in Valley of Koopa 2. And that exit will take us to the fortress. I was not meant to do that. Oh, not quite. I'm gonna have to go back. Door 2. Careful. Okay. No, you missed. No, okay. Let's try that again. No! Ooh, that was close. Very close. No, let go of this. Huh. Very tricky to do, eh? Well, I figured that out on my own, actually. No help. Then again, someone did this way before me, but I don't know. Alright, no. Leave the P-switch here. Watch out for the boo buddies. Hit this. Ouch. Okay. Careful. Okay, I had to make sure I do that. I would do that. So you can actually see the view here. See this key? It goes through here. Place it in the keyhole. And that's the secret exit to Larry's castle. Castle number 7. 7th and final Koopaling of the game. It's the only ghost house that has a key as the secret exit. This is the only ghost house to have a key. I never knew about this exit until I watched Blue Hedgehog Man 17's run. Or rather, no, I didn't watch his run, I'm sorry. He told me. Sorry, I didn't watch his run. I haven't watched anyone's runs. of those three that I mentioned. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Either of these two doors. These two doors here, to my left or to my right, are the exits. Door 1 takes you back to the very start. Door 2 takes you to that one room. These are doors 3 and 4. These two doors take you to the exit. And the door that's locked here is door 5. I needed to take door 5 just to get all of the dragon coins. And get the P-switch. 26. And that will make a total of 30. Yeah. Oh, what? Alright, the Valley Ghost House is complete. Valley of Koopa 3. Alright, I've got the blue Yoshi and the feather, so I should have no problem going through this level with ease. Stop. Checkpoint. Good thing they placed the checkpoint here, because this is really, really dangerous. Whoa, I almost lost them. Stop. $25. And that will make 55. Yeah. Oh, what? Alright. Valley of Koopa 4. This is a red dot, so there's 2 exits here. Oh, I got hit. Oh, great. I died now. That's my 6th death of the game now. I still feel a bit happy that I haven't died at least 10 times. I'm a bit surprised, actually. I was expecting to die at least 10 times in this run. And because I did die, that means I lost the blue Yoshi, so I had to take this green one. This is the final level where you can actually get a Yoshi. Go down. You cannot attack those boulders. Well, yes you can. With the feather you can. But Yoshi can also swallow them up. Oh, I didn't state, by the way, that the bullet bills are now renamed as Pidgeot bills after the changing of the colors. You know, having completed the special zone and everything. Take that. This key right here. It fits in the keyhole, and it's a shortcut to the Star Road, but I'm finished with that, so there you go. But that's why we needed Yoshi for this level, so really I don't need him anymore. And you see, I managed to attack. See, you can attack the boulder with the feather. That boulder that the Charging Chuck picks up from this rocky ground or whatever. Okay, sorry, I have to lose him. Okay, regain him. Well, I won't really be needing him. Take that. Take that. You're not gonna get in my way, Charging Chuck. Come on. Okay, that's alright, I don't need him anymore anyway. We already took the secret exit, so here's the normal one. 40. And that will make 95. Yeah. Oh, what? Only 5 more to go. Alright. Let's go back to Valley of Koopa 2 so that I can show you guys 1, the secret exit, and 2, the way to go as to why you can't bring the Yoshi with you because it's dangerous. Checkpoint again. It really is dangerous. Seriously. It's more dangerous with Yoshi, it really is. So you cannot bring Yoshi with you to all this. For beginners, it's dangerous if you don't know what to do. And we're through. Okay, here's the warp pipe. Now, the secret exit, ladies and gentlemen, is through here. Go up this way. Okay, now, just a reminder. With the feather, you can actually fly up there, and you don't need this thing. But if you don't have the feather, then you will need this thing. So in this case, you climb here. Then you climb here, make your way to the left, and keep going. And here's the key with the keyhole. Alright, only 2 exits to go. 2 exits left. They are the fortress and the castle. Alright. Valley Fortress. This is the final fortress of the game. Oh, I lost it already. Okay, I'm gonna use up some time and go back. Okay, just a few dry bones and bony beetles. That was close. These come fast. Be careful, guys. Pardon the noise again. That was close. No, you will not get me, Reznor. Alright, Reznor is defeated for good. By the way, I forgot to mention, after the first 2 hits on them, the bridge on the bottom starts to break. That's one thing I forgot to mention. No. Okay, there's a bunch of ball and chains here. Be careful. Actually, no. I'm gonna try to go for that mushroom. Alright. There's a few dry bones here. And the return of Kamek. That's right, Kamek. Why am I waiting for him to shoot when I have a feather? You will not get me. Oh, I got hit. See if I can regain that feather over here. Thank you very much. Alright, here he is. Larry Koopa. Thank you very much. Alright. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in Castle number 7. All that is left is Koopa Castle. Koopa's Castle, where Princess Toadstool, Peach, is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? We're gonna find out. Okay, we don't need Yoshi anymore. I should have all 96 exits now without missing one. Alright, here we go. No, I'm gonna go through door number 2. Sorry. Now, you can actually gain an extra life within this fence on these Koopas, but I'm not gonna waste my time and take that chance. Alright, I'm going to door number 7. These statues make their return. Watch out for this one. He moves and attacks. And you cannot defeat him. No way. You cannot defeat him, period. Be extra careful with those Koopa statues. The ones that move, anyway. Now this is a back room. Here you've got a Mecha Koopa, and this enemy that appeared in Super Mario Bros. 2, the Ninja, or Ninjai, I don't know how to say that right, I think it's Ninji. Alright, here's the big door which leads us to Koopa himself. Will we defeat him? Will I defeat him? The answer is next. It's 1 hour in my video here. 1 hour in this video has passed. Hopefully it'll be enough for me to defeat the evil monster. Oh, I didn't get him. It takes 2 Mecha Koopas to hit him. That's 1, and that's 2. Watch out for the fires here that come down. There's Peach asking us for help. We'll save you, Peach. Be very careful with Koopa's clown car. Even his clown car appeared in the Super Mario World cartoon. It was the episode King Scoopa Koopa. That did not work, and neither did that. In this second phase, he throws bowling balls at you to try to stop you. Be careful with these bowling balls. The other Mecha Koopa disappeared. Okay, bowling balls for the 3rd time now. Hopefully this will be the last time, because I still have to hit him with 1 more Mecha Koopa. He's done for now. Alright, there's 1 more phase of the final battle. Here come the flames again. Sorry, I did that on purpose. Here comes Peach again. Come on, I wasn't gonna forget that mushroom now. Notice the Koopa clown car is now bouncing up and down. Oh, that didn't work, but that did. Okay, 1 more Mecha Koopa and Koopa himself is defeated. I need 1 more Mecha Koopa. King Koopa is defeated. Princess Toadstool Peach has been rescued. The kiss for rescuing her. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the Princess Peach, Yoshi, and his friends are all going to take a vacation. That last one is a heart to show that he rescued her. Alright, and now the ending sequence. Music composer Koji Kondo, a music legend, making the music for the Mario series and the Legend of Zelda series. I, for one, am not a fan of the Legend of Zelda. Alright. The 7 eggs have been rescued. Mario walks and Yoshi kindly takes Peach like he should. They return to Yoshi's Island. The other 4 or 3 color Yoshis await. And now the 7 eggs hatch. Thank you. Thank you indeed. And now the enemies from the game. Parabomb, Paragoomba, Spiny, Lakitu, Fish and Lakitu, Bob-omb, and Wiggler. Amazing Flying Hammer Brother, Jumping Pumpkin Plant, Volcano Lotus, Charge and Chuck, and the Super Koopas. Sumo Brother, Pokey, Monty Mole, and the Pidgeot Bill, which was previously Bullet Bill before I completed the Special Zone. Rex, Mega Mole, and Banzai Bill. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, and the Mask Koopas.
Cuando me preguntan, yo le digo, no, métete.
Spike Tops, Swoopers, Buzzy Beetles, and the Blarg. Pardon the noise, folks. The Blurbs, the Porcupuffer, the Urchins, the Rip Van Fish, and Torpedo Ted. The Ghost House, the Boo Buddies, Fish and Boo, the Big Boo, and the Eries. Dry Bones, Little Sparky, Bony Beetle, Hothead, the Thwomp, and the Thwimp. The Ball and Chain, the Grinder, and Fishbone. Reznor. The Mecha Koopas. The 7 Koopalings and Koopa himself. The end. The end indeed. So, that takes care of that. Jomar500 is signing out. Once again, a special shout out one more time to Blue Hedgehog Man 17, Craig S1996 Television, Matthew V21688, Breezy Off Station 87. Thank you all for watching. Special shout out to the 4 of you. This is Jomar500 signing out, and please pardon the noise. I am very sorry for the noise. Take care. Bye.